welcome to Choose Your Own Game Night here on the Big Gay Game Show. I said that totally wrong, but I am just so excited that it is season 5 finale. I can't talk after all.
You have one job. You have one job every week.
I know, but I get so excited and I'm not used to, I'm better on tape.
It's okay. I love you still. For all your faults, I love you still. Mwah. Hi, Suki. Hi, Josh.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
What's good? Season 5 finale.
So just for the record, it is our season 5 finale. And then, yes, and then Suki, next week we'll be starting our...
6.
Yes, next week starts season 6. Because for those of you who don't know, after 5 comes 6. So we will be starting season 6 next week, and we're very excited. Welcome to everybody. I know we have some new people joining. If you're new, say hi in the comments. Always ask questions in the comments if you have a question about stuff that's going on during the show. I want to send a special shout out hello to Christine Schneider, who's joining Mary's MILFs tonight. I don't know if she knows. That's Mary's mom. I don't know if she knows that she's a MILF tonight, but hey, got to find out sometime. So congratulations to you, Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rosalind, Dustin, Jesus, Kristen, Peter. What's up, everybody?
What up? Hello, Devin. Welcome back. All right, while we're waiting for everybody to jump on, I do have to ask, so this is our little just hot goss momentito. Dorinda is leaving the New York Housewives. How do we feel about this? She's been flipped.
It's I think I just got to New York this season because of Brian. I haven't seen
girl. You got to go back. You got to start at like season 5. Actually, start at season 2. Go all the way back.
I think that she made great TV. I think it's a loss. I think it's a loss.
Rumor is she was fired, much like I'm going to be fired at some point, any point, from the Big Gay Game Show. I don't know when. I just know I can feel it in my bones.
You're kidding me. She got fired? She's like some of the best TV they have.
According to, I think I read it on page 6, like it said like, oh, Dorinda was fired, but insiders say that this is the worst mistake Bravo's ever made. I was like, okay, can't wait to see.
You're going to watch what happens live. That's what you're going to do.
Oh, and somebody else is freaking out because Ramona removed Real Housewives of New York from her Instagram bio line. Inquiring minds need to know, Ramona.
That's fine.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
And I have a question for both of you. Big Brother All Stars, where are your heads at? Where are you? How are you feeling?
I came into the season with such high hopes, and I'm just bored right now. Like Nicole Franzel and Danny can both go one after the other. They will not be missed. I will not shed a tear.
No, but they're going to make it all the way. They're going to because they're snakes, and that's what they do. So, whatever. Carol says Dorinda spoke the truth.
That it's back in her profile now. And that Carol says Dorinda spoke the truth. Oh, gosh.
Carol? Where'd she come from? How did Carol get involved in this conversation?
She knows everything.
All right, real quick, a couple things. One other quick announcement for me is happy birthday to Drew from Supermarket Sweepers. I think he's the source of Drew's Moose. So cheers to Drew and the Drew's Moose.
Happy birthday,
Tomorrow's Drew's birthday.
Smite later? Yeah.
We did that last week. That was fun. That was a good time.
All right, couple announcements. One, we already told you guys season 6 is coming next week. So same bat time, same bat channel next week for season 6. It is our season finale, so it's a little bit of a longer show. We're going to rush through it as much as possible. If you have questions or need things repeated, put it in the comments. Otherwise, we are going clip right along and going through this show because we have 5 rounds for you tonight. So if you have not played before or you're just joining us, Christine, go to cyogn.com for your answer form. We only need one person from the team to go to cyogn.com to access that answer form. You're going to put in your team name, number of people, all that good stuff. Once you go through all the questions and all the answers, then you're going to go ahead and submit it. Not until and not before. You're also not going to put answers in the comments, and you're not going to cheat because we are playing on the honor system. And we're giving away prizes. We're giving away prizes not only for our our weekly winner, our top score getter, but we're also giving away a prize for our grand prize winner, which we'll look at those totals right now. So our prize for this week, your team could win the home edition of Box of Lies, the Jimmy Fallon game for The Tonight Show. I'm trying to hold it so it doesn't glare, much like my face. So this could be yours if you are a top team this week. So we'll see how things go. Let's get started.
A very happy birthday
One
to
more.
Kristen.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, and a happy birthday, a happy future birthday to Kristen.
Happy future birthday to Kristen.
Happy birthday, Kristen.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh my God, on Thursday. That explains a lot that you and Drew were born a day apart. Not going to say anything else. All right, previously on the Big Gay Game Show, as of last week, here's where we stand. Jody has a WAP, is at the top with 104, but right behind is Unclear Beer with 101. Not House of Megan is 99. Mary's MILFs at 96. Florida Boys and Girls 95. Supermarket Sweepers rounding it out with 88, and thus below. But you never know what will happen. Maybe we're going to get something that's out of somebody's wheelhouse and somebody's just going to F it up. So we'll see how things go. Suki and I were tied again this week, and I'm at peaceful content with that you and I are trivia equals, and we should always fight together and not against each other.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll still fight, but I just won't take as much joy in it. How about that? All right, guys, let's get into our round one. As always, it is Trivia's Pursuit. So we have 7 questions this round. They're all based on different categories from that you would normally see in Trivial Pursuit, geography, entertainment, and such. So it's one answer per question, unless we say otherwise. So all you have to do is just put your answer on the form. Again, last reminder, please don't put your answers in the comments. If you have questions about the questions, if you're having technical difficulties, Suki is keeping an eye on the comments, and she will let us know if anything needs to be clarified or you guys need help with anything. Just don't put answers in the comments. That's all we ask for. And as always, playful and helpful reading is always fun. So let's get to question number 1, shall we? It's our geography question. Identified in 1895, which was right before I was born. Name the California line that forms the tectonic boundary between the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate and is associated with earthquake risk. I also like how Steve felt the need to post something from my 30th birthday scavenger hunt, which I love.
Yes.
But I was like, girl, don't you be putting dates on me? Don't you think how old I am?
Is that the one that we did for you, Sofonda?
No, the 30th birthday was the one. I had 3 scavenger hunt birthdays. There was one that you and Dustin did for me, not Dustin who's playing, Dustin who forgot about us. Just kidding. There was one of that, and then there was one that I did because it was like the movie quotes and everything. I think that was my 30th. And then I had a third one. I don't remember what the third one was. But you and Dustin only did one of them. I think I did 2. But you inspired me. What can I say? All right. We're going to, one more time, identified 1895, name the California line that forms the tectonic boundary between the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate and is associated with earthquake risk. I have a boundary that also has some earthquake risk. But it goes vertical. It's between the left and the right.
That's what Matt said.
Question 2 is our entertainment. Details on the Suicide Squad sequel, directed by James Gunn, were just announced. What Academy Award-winning actress will be reprising her role as Agent Amanda Waller? Did you guys watch any of the DC fandom, catch any of the whole big DC announcements? Like Suicide Squad was just one thing. Yeah. There was huge stuff.
You see, there was actually some footage released of the Batman movie.
Yes, with Robert Pattinson. I am on board now with Robert Pattinson and all this whole the Riddler thing and Catwoman.
As the Penguin, he looks amazing.
I don't remember the Penguin.
It's unrecognizable for Colin Farrell. He has a lot of.
I have to go back and watch it again because I really didn't. I just watched it on my own. I didn't read any analysis of it because I just watched it once, and I always have to go back and read oh, did you catch this? And usually I didn't because I'm stupid.
So were you paying attention, Sofonda?
Hey, I'm just here for a good time. What can I say?
I don't know if you can see this, but this is Colin Farrell.
That is me.
It is also Sofonda Booz.
That is me when I have drag more than once a week. That is
He
what
kind of looks like, the way they did the Dick Tracy villains with like heavy prosthesis to really.
Oh my God. Can we talk about Dick Tracy like in a second? Let's have next week is all Dick Tracy trivia. That's it.
I was just watching it's on HBO right now, or one of those paid channels.
You with your HBO Max and her with her Disney Plus. I can't with you two. All right. Let's go to question 3. History. Why can we change this to herstory finally? We just change this.
Sure. Yes.
We'll make some changes. All right. With a name that means the Great Charter. Name the 1215 English Agreement designed to ease religious tension between King John and rebel barons. I like that as a drag name. Can that be my new drag name? Rebel barons?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Rebel barons.
Rebel barons.
Oh my God.
Nick, you can just restart your form, I think. Is that right, Suki?
If you just refresh your browser, you'll be able to resubmit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And if you need us to go back over those first, if you don't remember the first 2 answers, just ask us later and then we'll do a quick recap.
Yep.
Lovecraft County, I have heard good things about Lovecraft County. So, but I have so many other things to watch on so many other like Hulu and Netflix and all those things. And I have actual cable and actual TV, so I watch those things too.
The new Netflix documentary on video games I binged. It's everything.
I want to watch. I saw it.
It's really good.
Watched it. It's good?
Yeah, it's great. It's amazing.
Okay, good. You know what's not good? Unbreathable fabrics, even if they're in caftan form. Still very warm.
Is Mrs. Freeze not freezing right now?
I mean, what's funny is like the top of my head is actually fine. It's my body that's actually like holding in heat, which is, very unusual. So just one question 4, please, before that goes anymore. We'll talk about Rebel Wilson in a second. Brian, we'll get to her and her amazing weight loss. Arts and literature. Hester Prynne is the protagonist of what 1850 novel? My initial answer was the Sofonda Diaries, but I was incorrect. And then I went back and I put the correct answer.
I mean, it could be applicable.
I feel like if my drag name wasn't Sofonda Booz, it should have been Hester Prynne.
or Mrs. Havisham, one of the 3.
I don't want to buy into that. I'm not going to, anybody who, sold me into that kind of, picture. I don't want to play into that. I will play into the Hester Prynne, though, and be like, oh. I don't want to say too much because it might give it away.
You look so coquettish.
Oh, well, again, maybe I have a lot of thoughts. As usual, we will get to them later. So one more time with question 4, arts and literature. Hester Prynne is the protagonist of what 1850 novel? Let's move on to question 5. Science. Apparently I wasn't paying attention because I got cut off. So let me pick up where I left off. Science and nature. Were you paying attention? In 1996, Olestra, brand name Olean, earned FDA approval as substitute for what? I almost said Olin, which is, I think you know Olin, who he's a real estate.
Yes, we saw him last Labor Day at the Dunes performing. He was wonderful.
Yeah. He's a performer. He's a real estate agent. But I almost wrote Olestra, brand name Olin. I was like, that girl. Woo, sorry, girl. I doubt you're watching, but if you are, sorry. Woo. Science and nature. Were you paying attention? Because we brought this up last week. In 1996, Olestra, brand name Olean, earned FDA approval as a substitute for twat. I'm going to take this deck next week, Josh, and I'm just going to rewrite everything I can into making it innuendos or kind of variation. So I'm going to change it to entertainment and herstory and a substitute for twat. I'm just going to go for it.
Go for it. By all means.
Please let Ola know I'm thinking of her, Jason. Give her a big shout out from me. Tell her her August birthday buddy says hi. She'll know what it means, I promise. All right, question 6. Or, as it'll be in the deck next week, question 6.
Oh, look at you, Hester Prynne.
This is sober Sofonda too, coming up with all this shit. So I've only had 2 sips of vodka. Sports and leisure. In a standard game of Catan, the robber is moved whenever a player rolls what number? Now, for me, the robber is moved only when I don't give a fuck.
Or when you have an earthquake.
Ugh. Every morning, I'll tell you this. This is probably too much information. Every morning at like clockwork at like 7:30, between 7 and 7:30 a.m., I sleep on my stomach by that point, and I have a bit of an earthquake. Just every morning. Don't know what it is.
And
it woke up the new kitty, and the new kitty went running out of the room.
And we wonder why the cats rebel.
The cats are friends now.
It's
only been a couple weeks, but the cats are friends now. And they're teaming up against me. I kid you not. They are. I mean, most people do team up against me. It was only a matter of time. So, all right, one more time. Question 6. Sports and leisure. In the standard game of Catan, the robber is moved whenever a player rolls what number? Suki, are you a Catan? I know Josh is. Are you a Catan person too? I just assume you guys played all the same things. You're on mute, Suk. It's fine. We don't care. Question 7. I'm teasing, Suki. That'll be the only mean thing I say to you all night, okay? I promise. Entertainment encore. Movie match question. Name the feature film the 2 celebrities below starred in together. William Shatner and Candice Bergen, or as I think Suki was the one who, didn't you call her Candy Bergen? Who called her Candy Bergen to me? Somebody was like, Candy Bergen. I was like, you don't call her that. You don't know Murphy Brown like that. Who does?
Do you have a personal relationship with Ms. Bergen?
No, but I do have a personal relationship with Murphy Brown.
Ah,
I was very disappointed in that reboot. Let me tell you.
Is that reboot still on?
No.
It
was like the first real reboot that only went like 1 season.
Didn't make
Besides the Connors. Oh no, they got 2. They got 2.
No, Connors is still going.
Is it? That's sad.
Do you watch it?
I tried.
I never did. I did watch when Roseanne came back, and
It's worth it. It's really worth it. It's really, really good.
I love Laurie Metcalf though. Like that.
Yeah.
Laurie Metcalf and Sarah Gilbert's really good. And I know a lot of people have problems with Lisa Goranson's acting, but she's actually really good as Becky, and they give her a lot of good stuff. I just feel bad for poor DJ because he doesn't do shit. I was not cheating. Whoa, what's happening? Is everybody think Megan's?
They're talking about
in Catan.
They're talking about trading supplies.
Oh, okay. Ooh, girl. I was like, comments are lit. All right, last call. If you have any questions, repeats for 1 through 7 from round 1. Otherwise, we're going to keep going. Going once. Going twice.
Nick, I know that you submitted accidentally early. Did you need the beginning again?
Yeah, Nick, are you good? Let us know. Megan featured on tonight's episode of Cheaters on the CW. Brian is shady bitch. Shady bitch. I don't care if that picture of you is super cute, Bri. Like, that's some shady shit.
Back when you had the stash. All right, we're moving on. Round 2.
Moving on to round 2. We are committed, y'all, to getting this done. It's our Wheel of Hollywood games. We have 8 questions this round. So most of them are from Hollywood Game Night, and then we do have a Wheel of Fortune thrown in there toward the end. I'm sure you'll know it. But it is one point per question unless we tell you otherwise, just like round 1. So let's jump into it. Let's look at question number 1, which is our Rebus puzzle. So there's 2 lines here. There's the single picture and then the 3 pictures goes from left to right, and then the bottom picture. So it goes boom, boom, boom. So,
yeah, the little guy in the green is the third.
It's the third picture, third set.
I have wanted to cosplay as that little green fellow for so long.
I also wanted to, except no.
No, but I wanted to do it like kind of like sexy green character.
Oh, I hate when you do that shit. I hate it.
Make something sexy.
Girl, for as long as I have known you, you always take like the most inane things. You're like, like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, but like sexy Stitch. Like, I don't know why. Especially Disney stuff, like you always like sexualize it in a weird way, just at times. And it's always unexpected, which is what gets me. Because like
to be surprised. You don't want to do what's expected. Keep nodding on the toes.
That's why I like you. You keep me on my toes, on my tiny little toes.
Oh God.
She's like, let me go on mute before she starts talking about my toes. All right, take one more look at this. Again, that first picture, the first picture with a bunch of people, that's your first picture. The trio of pictures counts as one, and then that little green guy is your third picture. So go ahead, take a look. If you don't know this, hey, I mean, you're in good company because I had no fucking clue. So it's what it is. Let's move on to question number 2, which is our movie mashup. There we go. So the way this works is we're going to take not only a description of 2 movies, we're going to mash those up together. We're also going to take images from 2 movies. We're going to lasso them together, and we're going to make some a brand new movie. So the 2 previous movie titles form a new movie. Just like that. They just scissor, just like that. And then they form a new title. So let's take a look at our new movie. This biographical drama horror stars... That's what my movie about me would be called. The biographical drama horror. Stars Cuba. Oh, that's Cuba Gooding Jr. I missed that. Cuba Gooding Jr. as Jason Trey Styles, who is forced to move from his Inglewood home after a bad fight at school. In his new home, Trey and his friend Darren Doughboy Baker, played by Ice Cube, realize something is amiss as kids start to go missing around them, and they suspect mysterious local biker David, Kiefer Sutherland, of being a killer vampire, as opposed to those nurturing vampire types. Yeah. Trey and Doughboy rope in their comic store / horror buff friend Edgar, played by Corey Feldman, to help them determine if David is a vampire and to help stop the killings. Did you get
this one, Sofonda?
Excuse me?
Did you get this one?
Yes, I was gonna say like I knew both movies, but one of the movies was like I was a big horror buff, so the horror movie especially.
Yep.
Like we grew up watching that movie.
Now, so you actually watched it? You didn't just Wikipedia the plot?
No, I actually saw that one. But again, I was much younger, so I had a lot more time on my hands. What can I say? Suki, did you get this one? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. I don't think, again, never mind. I can't. I said that was the last mean thing I was going to say, so I'm going to stop myself. Ting. All right, take one more look at it. We've got Cuba Gooding Jr., Ice Cube, Kiefer Sutherland, and Corey Feldman in a horror drama biographical movie. When in doubt, just put Sofonda Booz. You never know. All right, let's take a look at question number 3. All right, it's a timeline question. Put these Disney movies in release date from first, oldest, to most recent, newest. I'm not going to say what they are, because if you can't, so we can make this full screen, Sook. Thank you so much. So we got 4 very distinct movies here. Suki, I do have to ask you if you got this one right.
Absolutely.
I did too.
I rarely
get timelines.
Yeah, because I always get one wrong, but this was the easy.
And as you know, we do not give partial credit.
No, you've got to get it all. And I will be very disappointed, Amy and Florida Boys and Girls, if you missed this one. So,
I mean, these were all, I mean, again, at risk of dating myself, who cares? It doesn't matter. Y'all know I'm old. I grew up with all of these movies. So I think I saw almost all of them in the theater. I think all but one.
Oh my God, I saw all of these in the theater. Wait. Ugh.
I saw all of these in the theater, definitely.
Right.
I think I did.
Oh wait, they're talking about Mortal Kombat in the comments now. Start up for Scorpion's finishing move.
Another game discussed in the Netflix documentary.
If you have, I know that's episode 3. Trust me, I earmarked that one because I want to watch it. But then I realized I should watch episode 1 and 2 first.
Yeah, watch them in order because the history and how they all.
Right, exactly. I don't just want to watch about Mortal Kombat, but if you do want to at me in my Instagram about Mortal Kombat, come at me, bro, because I have some thoughts. I have lots of thoughts, lots of things to talk about. So we'll get to that. So take one more look at these 4 pictures. We're not going to identify them for you. You need to identify them yourself. And we're going to give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're moving on to question 4. Plots explained poorly. This is a movie. We're going to explain the plot poorly. And here we go. In this very successful movie, an aspiring entertainer strives to make everyone happy while juggling caring for an ailing mother, dating a neighbor, and working at a children's hospital, featuring this as a MacGuffin. See, now you made this question. You didn't even know what tonight's prize was.
No, that's what we call serendipity.
I was going to call it a happy accident.
Did I use it right? I think I did.
You did.
Yes.
I was going to call it a happy accident or shitting the bed. What can I say? Sorry, I'm doing a Suki, and I'm like, ooh. 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 I told Suki and Josh before that I'm pushing, like Matt does all my wigs. So Matt's like, well, why don't you wear this one? And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm going to push it all over to one side so I can feel the air conditioning coming from right here. So It's better now. Yeah, I can feel it. Cool. I can feel the cool air now. Oh, Peter, do not get me started on Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is like, he's such a like white male douchebag asshole, and I am in love with him.
That is funny.
Especially like he's always the comic relief, but in MK11, he came for everybody. He was snatching wigs left and right, like, woo! Let me tell you, watch it.
He dates Sonya, right? Or married to Sonya?
He married Sonya, and Cassie is their daughter.
So.
Yeah. I know lots about a little, but that's something I actually know about. We'll get to that later. All right, let's move on to question 5. Apparently, I got very scared because Mary from Mary's Milfs just texted me and said, my mom is dying. And I'm just like, I hope that, and then I realized I was like, oh, she's laughing. Oh, thank God. Guess I'm doing a good job. All right, up to 2 points. Name the song title and the artist based on this freeze frame of a music video. I have so many thoughts, and I want to give a hint that's like a very vague hint. Can I give a hint that's a very vague hint?
Go for it.
Okay, so the artist, I always hear, Suki can back me up on this. The artist in that picture, I always hear when I go home for the holidays and I listen to the radio. Guarantee. Doesn't matter. This song could be 1 year old, 10 years old, 20 years old, 40 years old. I always hear that artist. Not 40 years old. That's too far. But is that true, Suk?
I mean, considering where we're from, yes. I would also imagine Steve would have similar feelings and anyone else from our state.
I mean, you also, like, if you're of a certain age, like, you may know this one. This one's a little bit of a throwback, so you may not know this if you're a little younger. Not
Sorry, Aiden, if you're playing.
Well, this was when like music videos were like the shit. It's like the bomb.
Yes.
I have feelings about all of him and the film.
I have so many feelings about this. We will get to them in the recap. But for now, take one more look. Suki, let's make this full screen one more time. Take one more look. You can get the song title 1 point and the artist for another point. If you know one or the other, you can just put them and you can get at least 1 point if you know at least one or the other. You don't need both to get at least 1 point. You can get up to 2, however. Let's take a look at question number 6. Oh my God.
Is it me?
Is it you?
Who knows?
Guess who?
Can you guess who? It's a mystery.
The fun is trying to guess when you play Guess Who.
I like how Suki's just like,
I love it. I do.
I
I
love it
love
too.
it.
I really need to mark off when all of these things are coming, Suk, so I know. So wait, let's see. Who's who? I'm in the middle.
Yes.
Suki's in the pink and Josh is in the blue hat.
Yes.
Josh, you're I like how you made yourself the shortest one.
You got bangs, Josh.
I have. I also have a very cute '90s hat. Is that like a '90s hat, 2000 hat? I don't know.
That's honestly, like, I think they generally are called, I always call them blossom hats.
Yes. Yes.
Always call them blossom hats. Because like Mayim Bialik, like, can we talk about Mayim Bialik for a second? Talk about Mayim Bialik. All right, back to Mayim Bialik. Can we talk about somebody, Anthony, I think it's Anthony Mead, who's a photographer in Boys Town that I know Suki knows, not Johnny. Who's Johnny? I know Suki knows him, and a lot of you may know him. He's a photographer out and about in Boys Town when Boys Town was open. He realized yesterday that Mayim Bialik played young Bette Midler, CeCe Bloom in Beaches, and then also was Blossom, and also was Amy Fowler, whatever, in Big Bang Theory. Didn't realize that those were all the same person.
Yeah.
Did not realize. That's your fact of the day.
Thank you for that fact of the day. The more you know.
I love you.
I realize that there are triggers. Every time you say certain things, I am triggered.
It's good. I unnaturally paused, so it was good to fill the void.
Thank you. And also, it is ADD. That is a result of my brain.
Totally fine. All right, take one more look at it. This is a movie based on the gift below. What movie is this? These ladies aren't usually so atrociously ugly, but I think it's really only the middle one that's really ugly.
I love that look for me. I would do that hair. You might see that next week.
And you know what I say to that, Suki? You know what I say to that? Question 7. Question 7, please. Fusion bomb! So we're going to take 2 celebrities. We're going to infuse them together. And then we're going to make a new celebrity out of them. If it was Rachel Ray and Ray Romano, when you put them together, it'd be Rachel Ray Romano. You know who I would like to see? I would like to see RuPaul Newman.
Oh, noted.
So keep an eye out. Were you paying attention? Oh, let's see if Suki does it. No, she didn't. All right. Let's take a look at this next picture. Oh my God, Josh, I didn't answer this one. I didn't see this one.
I edited it after you saw the deck. This is a new one.
So wait, did Suki see this one?
Yes.
So I didn't.
Correct.
Yep.
So I could conceivably win if I get this right.
Potential. You can't because Suki knew the answer, or she didn't get a chance to guess it. She was given the answer right away.
Right.
I will say I would have gotten this answer though. I would have, being honest with myself, I would have known who this is.
Can we make this full screen, please?
Yes.
Sofonda, do you think you know it? You can't say it.
I'm going to text you, Josh, right now, because I don't want to text Suki. I don't want to fucking cheat. Hang on, 8:35, my first fuck of the evening. There you go. It took me a second. I had to look very close. Can we go? Yeah, I was going to say, let's go full screen. Because if this, wait, Suki, so this is not part of your count total?
No, it's not. She didn't have a chance to guess it. So
Suki, did you already answer for Josh?
No, she knows the answer. Like when
Okay, she loves the answers.
Yeah, because I had to get rid of the
So she cheated.
Yes, when I build the answer form submission and scoring rubric, I am cheating.
So if I have this one right, then I win.
You got it correct.
So I win.
Oh.
I'll work on it.
I think next week's Big Gay Game Show is actually just going to be devoted to us live magic lassoing pictures of Steve Scheichel and his forehead. So we're going to see how that goes. We're gonna patch in Steve, and then we're gonna doctor some photos of him live. We're gonna see. Don't you come for the magic lasso?
No, this is Paint 3D. Remember, I'm on Paint 3D now. Magic Lasso will be back soon. I bought a MacBook. It's in the mail. There will be Magic Lasso returning.
September. All right, take one more look at this. Name this. We need not two names, but we need a combined new celebrity name. So go ahead and look at that. And we're moving on to question number 8. So it's our wealth of photo. So we have filled in a famous TV quote with our normal letters, R, S, T, L, N, and E. And for a bonus point, name the show where it came from. Let's take a look. Now, I kind of accidentally predicted this because I got the quote and I had no idea what show it was from. No idea. I was able to figure out the quote.
Did you guess the show? Did you have to take a shot in the dark? Right? Okay.
I didn't even take a shot in the dark. I didn't even know. I mean, I had no clue, so I didn't even guess. So I was like, I mean, there's 1,000 shows that I don't watch. So let me tell you this. When I read the recap of this show online, this was not in the recap.
Fair. Next month, as a preview, we're going to be doing music lyrics in the wheel round.
Ooh, music lyrics. I hope they're just songs I actually know.
Well, TBD.
TBD. Who knows? Who knows? We should see. So go ahead, take one more look. We filled in again R, S, T, L's, N's, and E's, and it was so big and juicy that Josh had to add some extra spaces.
I did.
Vanna does not know what to do with herself. Vanna is throwback to 20 minutes ago when Sofonda said she works better with Suki than against. Now she's like, I win 3 times. Yeah. Listen, you can try to, like, it's like a New Year's resolution. Like, I tried to turn over a new leaf, but I'm sorry. Old habits die hard. I still love Suki more than my luggage. I'll say that. Mostly because we've traveled so many times together that, like, you know, she may as well be my luggage. I don't know what that means. It just came out. I have no idea.
And there's Johnny in the comments. All right.
All right. Yeah. Take one more look at it. Oh, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Thanks for joining. Just want to say hi. Wow, wherever you are. Where in the world is Johnny and where in the world is Suki animation that when one of them isn't here hosting, we can just have them be here. All right. Take one more look. Questions 1 through 8. If you guys need anything repeated, now's your time to say it. Otherwise, we're going to move on to round 3 in about 10 seconds. So speak now or forever hold your peace.
And yes, Megan, we are having a season 6.
Megan, Johnny, or Suki, can you play the "Were You Paying Attention" thing for Megan? No, you weren't.
Oh, 4. 4 wants to be repeated.
Back to question 4. All right, full screen, please. In this very successful movie, an aspiring entertainer strives to make everyone happy while juggling caring for an ailing mother, dating a neighbor, and working at a children's hospital, featuring this as a MacGuffin. And we can't say anything about anything, although I did give you a clue who that is if you don't know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mary, please text me. Please let me know your mom is still doing well and that her dying is just of laughter. Please let me know. Mary's also my friend who her son came in and saw me, saw Uncle Aaron as Sofonda, and it's like, whoop. So, yeah, the whole Schneider family is getting acquainted. All right,
Robin, the gnome is at the end for question 1. The gnome is at the end.
The gnome. Oh yeah, the gnome. The little green guy is the last one.
Yes, and
So,
I would also like to know, Jackson, what your thoughts on this quote tonight, if you got it or not. So shoot me a message and let me know. If you be nervous.
Except you had the quote up, so it's. Oh, I guess you have the quote up because you still spelled.
No, I actually fixed it. Here, I'll play it again. I made a new one.
Is it right?
Yes, that is the correct one.
How do you spell Phoebe?
Phoebo. Phoebe. P as in Phoebe, H as in OB, O as in OB.
H is an OB, O is an OB. Is that what you just said?
Yes, it's a quote from Friends.
All right, next round.
Moving on.
Poop. Gotta poop.
All right, it's a name that tune round. So we've got a whole smorgasbord of stuff across the board. It's our season finale, so don't just expect the unexpected. Expect everything to be thrown at you except the kitchen sink. So you're gonna hear a song, and you're either or a TV show theme. You either need we ask you for something specific each question. So just pay attention. It's 1 or 2 points each question. We're just gonna move on to question 1. It'll say it in there. I'll read it real quick, and then Josh will play it. Let's go to question 1. Name this current hit. 1 point for the song title, 1 point for the main artist. Main artist. Up to 2 points possible. Any featured artists? We don't give extra points. So take a listen.
Here we go.
In this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass.
That's all we got on that one.
Literally, I knew that one. I did know that one, and a lot of people may know that one. I've never heard that full song. That's the only part of the song I've heard.
I mean, that's like...
Hey, it worked. You never know, kids. You never know. All right, question 2. This is a TV show theme cover. So it's an instrumental cover. So we are looking for the name of the show. So you get 1 point. Let's take a listen.
That's it.
Girl, that is so hard not to sing the
I
title.
know.
God, they made that 2020E. That is that is aggressive.
That one got me moving so much my wig almost started coming off. Who are you dancing with, Sook?
This is Cat Peach.
Peach.
But a cat.
Oh, it's Cat Peach. I thought it was a Tanuki Peach. Is there a Tanuki Peach?
I don't know. Is that the same thing as Tanuki? Is the cat?
No, Tanuki's something different. All right, here's a classic hit. It's 1 point for the song Tittle and 1 point for the artist. You can get up to 2 points on this one. Let's take a listen.
You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess. You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is getting all your best.
That's it.
And now someone else is getting all your best. All right, number 4 we're going to move on to is a video game theme. So we need you to tell us the video game this is from. You get 1 point. Let's take a listen.
Here we go. From the bottom of here. All you people know the words you join into. Put your hands together if you want to clap. As we take your back, this get back. This game.
That's it. I want to hear the whole song.
I mean, if you didn't know it from that, then you and I, again, are on the same page because I have no fucking clue. All right, we're moving on to question 5. This is a 1990s Hot 100 hit. 1 point for the song title, 1 point for the artist, 2 points possible. Let's listen.
That's it.
That is a song that honestly I could sing by heart. You know what? That might honestly be a good one. It's just like, are you smarter than Sofonda? Can Sofonda complete the lyric?
Yes.
Like,
oh my gosh. That would be a fun round.
That's a good one. I like that one because it's like that game on Hollywood Game Night where it's just like they sing it wrong, but it's just like complete the next line.
Yes.
Thinking. See, we're always thinking, folks. If you have ideas for us of games you want to see, we always say this. We haven't said this in a while. Come at us. Tell us. Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know things that you're thinking of. And we're trying to find more ways to get you guys actively involved in Big Gay Game Show. So if you guys want to stick around and give us feedback in the next few weeks, we will give you some more feedback. Go ahead, take a look down there. Suki put it up. All of our Instagrams for Choose Your Own Game Night. Myself, Josh is Doodle Daddy, Suki, Johnny Gilmore, whoever the fuck that is, and Meeting House Tavern Shy. That Meeting House Tavern, for those of you who don't know, I just want to take a quick second. Meeting House is our home away from home. This is where the Big Gay Game Show did derive from. They have been closed since March, unfortunately, with the state of the world. So we are hoping to get back there one day. We will see. We hope so. So cheers to all of our friends at Meeting House Tavern. Let's keep going with the game show. Next up is a Netflix show. This is the theme of 1 point for the title of this show. Suki, why the fuck do you put me on there? I don't know what that shit was.
The only lyrics are I'm going through changes.
I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
And I am shocked if that is true. I'm reading the comments that Nermal is a male. I thought Nermal was female for sure.
No, Nermal is a boy. Nermal is a boy.
What?
Wait, do we know that this is their actual gender, or is this like some shenanigans like when Nintendo said toads don't have gender?
No, Nermal has always been identified as a male cat.
Okay. The
I
more
am
you know. Hold on.
Shot. Hey. All right, next song.
Moving on, question, where are we at? 7? 7. So this is a 1980s U.S. one-hit wonder. 1980s U.S. one-hit wonder. So it's 1 point for the song title, 1 point for the artist, up to 2 points if possible. Don't worry, I vetted this question, so everything in the question is correct, so don't come at us.
Picture pinned to my wall, an image of you and of me, and we're laughing with love at it all. Look at our life now, tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight and we tears and we cry until dawn.
Wait, Josh, are you at a point where you can see me yet?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see.
Yes.
I
was ready to.
I don't think anybody knows those. If anybody knows those lyrics, come at us later.
I do. We fuss and we feel tattered and torn. We fuss and we.
Wait, can you go back to Nick's comment real quick? Question idea: a photo each one. You shady bitch. This is why I love you, Nick.
My mother is playing Nick, so we. You know what? Screw it. She'll laugh.
Mary's mom is like one of my secondary moms. Mary's mom has known me since I was like, I don't know, 8, 9 years old. So come on, it's fine. We're all adults here.
Yes, we are.
Let's keep moving.
So for this one, guys, I know some of you know Bravo, some of you don't. So good luck. It's a Bravo. It's a star of one of Bravo's reality shows. Just name who it is.
I'll open Pandora's box for ya. I'll bring the rock for ya. We're gonna own the night. How about we all go down swinging, feet to the ground singing. This beat makes me come alive. Because we're good as gold. Because we're good as gold. Because we're good as gold. Because we're good as gold.
That's it.
I like how. Hang on, just real quick. Can we go back to just us? Just the three of us? You stupid bitch. No, just be like in a good way. Just like you taking advantage of all that shit. You know what's gold? Suki Shore is gold.
Yes.
All right. Now it's time for a drag interlude, which means I need to leave the room because I don't want to watch this.
Oh, you do want to watch it.
Oh, wait. So here's what I have to say. So we're gonna have a drag interlude. I did record a drag interlude. I recorded it last night. It was very, very hot. I was sweating immensely. And if you guys have seen me, somebody actually messaged me during the show right before the show about doing some of the Sofonda lip syncs that you guys have seen at Meeting House. And if you haven't seen them, then maybe we'll bring them back. We'll see. But I will say, in the grand tradition of a good Sofonda lip sync, there's a couple times when I don't know the words.
That's fine.
But I was completely sober when I did it, though. I will say that.
2 things before we get this going. Suki, you get an audience. there is a question that's going to be based on the performance you're about to see. So it will behoove you to pay attention to this performance. Suki, can you?
Yeah, don't just walk away and go get a new drink or go. Josh doesn't have to answer the questions. Josh has a good few minutes to go poop if he needs to. Josh, you need to poop?
I am good. Suki, can you put this in the comments too? Because sometimes people have us muted while they're talking to their team and might not hear that. So they need to know to listen to this performance. And Sofonda, I recommend you stick around because you never know what surprises might be in store.
Oh, God. What did you edit out of this? Jesus Christ. I will say this is the one time I actually edited something, so I'm very sorry. I'm not as good as Suki or Josh at this. So Suki mainly.
All right.
Here we fucking go.
Here we go, everybody.
Suki, there we go.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, don't let me go. Everything's alright. La 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 la. There was once a shady dame from Seville, used to wander round the town dressed to kill. This middle-aged lady, I gotta be blunt. This man is like your short skirt, creeping up the front. I can see her uterus. This is her type. She must have old panties with another man's type. You look right by for a woman, and you know she had a bunch of wedgie. A camel toe, a camel toe, a camel toe. The animals, trap, trap, trap till the cages full. The cages full, the day is new, and everyone is waiting on you, and you got time. I put your flags in the air and launch them up and down. You can live it up all over the town. And turn to the left, turn to the right. I don't care as long as she comes to life. She's so mean, but I don't care. I love your eyes and your wild, wild hair. Dance to the beat, but we like that.
Cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let it loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Step by step, day by day, start off with different hands of play. Deeper we fall, stronger we stay, make it better, second time around. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you.
Sing it, child.
First of all, why you got those
Those are my
boobs just
Michelle
laying
Visage
around the
boobs.
house? I sent this to you like not 6 hours ago, and you had time to film some shit.
Sure
and
did. I went to the gym and I got the boobs on.
I mean, whenever Matt leaves the house, I put the boobs on. That's just how it goes.
Your short hair was giving me Stacey Lane Matthews vibes. All Stars 4, circa All Stars 4.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Lara. Thank you, Brian. Laura. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Bowser. And Megan, Amy. I appreciate all the love. Now, to tell you where that derived from, if you guys remember, if you were paying attention, don't put it on. If you're paying attention at the beginning of season 5, I told Josh there's all these songs that he says like, oh, I want to see Sofonda do a lip sync to that. I want to see Sofonda do a lip sync to that. So Josh literally texted me a bunch of songs, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna put them all together, and I just made the stupidest mix.
You did, and
I told you it was stupid.
It was really good.
Stupid?
It was great. And a question. There's a bonus question about your performance. That should say for 2 bonus points. For 2
bonus points. The 1-2 punch. For a 1-2 bonus point, I'm gonna give you a 1-2 bonus points. Hey. How many unique songs were included in that performance? Again, no cheating. That's all I'm gonna say. No cheating. No cheating. Also, I finally took a cue from my mediocre girlfriend, Suki Shore, and I finally joined the comments. I'm kidding.
I saw.
I love you.
I still don't know how to comment, everybody. That's why I always talk to you.
You have to start your own YouTube and start watching and then be on your phone. It's a whole lot of things. Like Suki's in charge of so much tech right now. I don't understand how she does it. I don't get it.
She's good. And that performance was good. So I am in awe of my queens. Thank you both.
But give it up for Josh too. Yes, Josh. Again, Josh just added that today. I had no idea that he was going to make a.
When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I have to do this."
Thank you for maintaining I don't know if you noticed there was the one song at the end. I don't know what the hell happened when I was initially editing it. It like repeated the lyrics, so I had to like add in the song again.
Yeah.
So it's right at the end. I don't know how I did it, but I'm amazed that I was able to edit that in like 20 minutes.
Well done.
I try.
All right. And
all right, we're moving on, kids. It is 9:05. We have a very quick round 4 and then our final round. So here we go with round 4, rhyme time. It's 7.
Time. Listen to the ending. Rhyme time. Listen to the ending. Rhyme time.
It could be fan pan. It could be cat hat. You never know. Let's see where it goes. Our Dr. Seuss round. So in this question, the answer is 2 or more words that rhyme. It could be. It's not going to be any. I don't think it's anything as complicated as normal. So a chilly place to learn would be a cool school. There's your example. So you got 1 point per question if you get the complete rhyme correct. So let's take a look at number 1. A painting product owned by the Ghostbusters Green Nemesis. A painting product owned by the Ghostbusters Green Nemesis. Now we are asking for you to put it in the proper Format.
If,
I feel like
if they get the two
this
words,
is the only one that we're giving like a little.
No, there's a couple in there that are that I would accept, and we'll discuss.
Exactly. We're giving you some leeway on this because
And-
we're very creative.
Rosalind, you said.
Fucking true, Moose. I also hope why you like I cringe with Moose in my performance there. The Green Nemesis looks just like Mitch McConnell. Oh, don't get me started. My favorite thing is who's that bitch that was like the best is yet to come at the bar. Yeah, exactly. And I've seen her face put on Ursula as Ursula she's transforming. That's my favorite thing I've seen all day. All right, one more time. A painting product owned by the Ghostbusters Green Nemesis is question 1 in round 4. Let's move on to question 2. The 22nd and 24th president and a piping bird.
Those piping birds, they for those of you who are from Chicago,
piping birds. Every morning I wake up and I open my window and I take in a big breath of fresh air and then I see them and I yell and I curse, damn you piping birds, damn you. I'm also Katharine Hepburn. There's that. Not Havisham, Hepburn. One more time, the 22nd and 24th president and a piping bird. Suki, I just want to ask, did you get this one? I didn't either.
As a CMSA plays, Dustin, I saw your comments. Yes, this bird was very problematic.
Thank goodness they're all healthy.
Right. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. I used to work in the park district, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Those stupid birds. I hate those bitches. Makes sense a lot more now. All right, let's move on to question 3, please. Springfield's beer owned by a magic dragon. Springfield's beer owned by a magic dragon. It's just taking me everything in my head. I almost started singing just now.
I know.
We used to sing that song. His official title was Cantor. He was our music teacher, but he was also the church. I went to Catholic school, so he was the church music director. But his official title, he would play the guitar and make up funny songs, and he was amazing. What was his name? David something or other. I don't remember. But he was great. I remember him. But he would always sing the song. Not about beer though. Mary knows what I'm talking about. Mary, if you know who I'm talking about, text me, please. David something. Springfield's beer owned by a magic dragon is question 3. Let's move on to question 4. A psycho killer. A psycho killer. Let me rephrase that. Mm-hmm. Hanging out with Ms. Capshaw, Ms. Mulgrew, and Ms. Perry, to name a few. A psycho killer. Hanging out with Ms. Capshaw, Ms. Mulgrew, and Ms. Perry, to name a few. I liked this one. This one was cute.
Yeah,
So are you texting your mom?
Dave Reski. Is that who you're looking for, Sofonda? Dave Reski?
Yes, Dave Reski. God bless that man. I love that man.
Just putting on lip gloss.
Yeah, I know, but Suki, we can all fucking see you putting on lip gloss, right?
I know.
All right. Question 5, please. If Edward Nygma was performing If I Were a Rich Man or Matchmaker, colloquially.
And this is one that I'll take a different order. Like if you put it in
a
Yeah.
Favorite part of this question is the word colloquially, because that is one of my favorite words to say, colloquially.
Like if they were
there's so many sounds in it, colloquially. And like it's not everybody pronounces it correctly. And it's one of those words that like just has I'm like a word geek. I don't know, like stupid words. Like colloquially is one of my favorite words.
It just rolls off the tongue, colloquially. And this is also a throwback to part of this question. I'm not saying what is a throwback to a previous game show question that may or may not.
We'll cover that in the answers. So if you were paying attention, you might know this.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, we talked about it tonight too.
You did. You did. That's true.
All right, question 6. A Mariah Carey fan that weighs 0.00220,462, rounded slightly and using the metric system, pounds. Mariah Carey fan that weighs that number right there, rounded slightly using the metric system. What can I say?
Do you know what Mariah Carey's fans are called?
It took me a minute. But then I remember I had a person I used to be friends with that was obsessed with Mariah Carey. So I was like, oh God. And I went through every single kind of like thing that I could be possibly called. And I finally got there. And then I was like,
that was a thing on one of the previous
Drag Race challenges. Yes. That's how I knew what it was called. And it was not, that's how I knew the answer to this.
Like Matt was taking a nap before he went to work. And like, I like screamed it and he's like, what? And I was like, nothing. It's fine. All right. Question 7. The season of Master Hamato Yoshi. The season of Master Hamato Yoshi. I know Suki got this one.
She did.
You get it?
No, I was reading very quickly, and like sometimes when I go through them, I was just like, I don't know this, and I couldn't think about it. I got this wrong.
I got this wrong too. So had I given it a second of thought though, I would have gotten it.
There's a clue in there, and I think that's all I'll say.
I agree. Like exactly. That's why I'm saying like if you think about it for like a second, it's there. It's there, folks. So one more time, the season of Master Hamato Yoshi. All right. That's our last one on this one, isn't it?
Yeah. Does anybody need anything?
Time. Listen to the ending. Time. Listen to the ending. Time.
All right. Anybody need anything repeated from round 4, or else we're going to move on to our final round. You get 10 seconds. We're going to give you 10, 9, 8, 7, sex, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last call.
Nobody needs anything.
Alrighty. We're moving on to our final round.
Oh, we have a 4.
Oh, damn it, Lara. All right, one more time. A psycho killer hanging out with Ms. Capshaw, Ms. Mulgrew, and Ms. Perry, to name a few, as I straighten my wig. This is a very heavy wig. It's like sliding off my head. So, all right. Trent, what are you wowing at? I'm very, very, very worried to know what you're wowing at. What's happening?
Wow, Bethany. Wow.
Wow, Bethany. Wow. Wait. Stop. Hang on. Guys, can we just take one quick second? I want to introduce you guys to someone. This is Rusty.
Aww.
Oh,
Cute.
He has grown so much in the few weeks. My birthday was on the 5th, and that's when I got him. And he's 5 months old, but he's so big now. Look at his eyes; they're so pretty. Oh, I am in love with him, and he hates me.
He's like, who is this woman?
All right. Oh, sorry, baby. I knew it. Well, also, guys, I warned Josh and Suki about this. If the background behind me falls down and I go offline for a second, it's because the kitten is playing with it and he dragged it down like he did last night and it hit me in the head. All right, let's move on to our final round. I just want to point out that I did not approve all of these images.
You posted them to your social media. I
did not approve them, though.
I just pulled your video today.
I'm just teasing you. I also love that you just pulled the one of me as Dorothy when I did my girls' night. That's That one's just way back. That was like back at Meeting House. So like that's still at the beginning. So whatever. Can you two dress up as each other next week? Who do you want to dress up as who, Nick? Can you clarify? Like, am I supposed to dress up as Suki? Because that's cultural appropriation. I won't do it. Not gonna do it.
I think you can go to spirithalloween.com and order Harley Quinn in a bag for $29.
No. I made this myself.
Oh, I know you did. I'm totally joking because
Well, that's my
I
dress.
Girls. Nobody gives a shit. Let's move on to our final round because it's 9:16. We still have fun. You do look beautiful, and I know you make that yourself. And I only have people make things for me. Matt made this wig. Matt made this caftan, and Pizza made this giant belly. So let's.
It just makes me laugh so much.
Oh, Brian. Oh no, Brian. Brian, bad. Brian, no.
No, we are not. We are not.
We are not.
Nope, we are moving.
We are not going there. All right, kids. All right, so you have one chance. So we have 7 questions this round. I think the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've come out on top. I've gotten 6 or 7 questions right. So here's how this thing works. You're going to have 7 questions. If you think that you're smarter than Sofonda, who's still pretty sober right now, you can play. And if you get as many questions as me right, you get 4 points. If you get more questions than me, you get 8 bonus points. But if you get less questions than me, you lose 5 points. However, your way around this, your one insurance policy is right now, you can submit your answer form. And if you do, you get an automatic guaranteed 2 points. Not a 1-2 point, just 2 points.
This is
I
why
don't want
I
to
am
be confused. We're not doing a 1-2 point. We're just doing it 2 points. And for those of you who think, everyone always thinks I'm cheating because I'm on my phone. But again, I am also on. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm on cyogn.com because I submit my answers same as y'all do. So I am ready to go with the final round, question 1. So we're going to give you guys 10 seconds if you want to submit and just take your insurance policy, take your extra 2 points if you think you need it. She asked me, "Oh, girl." Let's shy away from that in the comments if we can. So here's your last chance. If you don't think you're smarter than Sofonda, or you just don't want to take that chance because you've been burned in the past, go ahead, submit now. We have had people submit before.
Yep.
No, there's no shame in your game. It's fine. It's what's the word I'm looking? It's strategy. It's all strategy. You never know. Sometimes I'm really good at these. Sometimes I'm really bad. You never know. But the past couple weeks I've been really good.
Yes, you have been on fire. I think I'm going to shake you this week. I feel good. I feel like this is the week I shake you. I don't know.
Josh, if you shake me.
Will there be an earthquake?
Josh, if you shake me, could it be something I can put on Sofonda's OnlyFans?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And if you shake me, Josh, if you shake me, will you do it with your feet?
Yeah.
Exactly, because nobody wants to touch me.
Oh, yeah, wax on. Sorry.
You're either going to shake me with your feet or a 6-foot pole. It's fine. Don't worry, I got it. All right. My phone is blowing up with comments from other people from something else, for people who are playing this game. But let's see how this goes.
Here we go.
Suki, do we have anybody submitted?
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Question 1. Take it away, Josh.
Prior to moving west in 1958, from what city did the Dodgers baseball team originate? Sports. And guys, all of these questions ladder up to a theme. So if you don't know one, you can always put a pin in it and maybe something will trigger later and it'll help you get the answer to this one.
What is happening in the comments? Sofonda be cheating. Shut up, Megan. It's not even your house anymore, Megan. It's Megan's house.
Sports.
Oh, wait. Oh. Never mind.
Hey, Zach, you made it. I didn't know if you were there from Steve's comment earlier.
George.
Question
George. Question 2. Let's do it.
What are the first names of the two main characters, not actors, in the movie Dumb and Dumber?
And Josh, is this worth 1 point, or do you need both to get 1 point?
Oh, I would say that it's both for 1 point.
I would agree.
I would not. I would not agree.
I just want to make sure we're clarifying this now, that there's not free money.
No. I think that you have to get both for 1 point on this one.
I would concur.
Yes. Would you have known the names, Suki?
I played this with myself. Yes,
Okay.
I did know.
Cool.
Suki, we really don't need to hear about you playing with yourself. Thank you.
Hey, we got a lot of free time in COVID these days, all of us. So I think we've all been Dumb and Dumber quite frequently. Question 3: what is the name of this character?
Where the fuck is this going?
Where is it going? I don't know. Is it raining? Is it snowing?
Oh, like you're fucking Willy Wonka, please.
I don't remember the rest of the words.
Is it raining? Is it snowing?
It's blue. I know that. Yeah, this character, I think it's is he Hannibal?
Oh shit! I lost my questions. There we are.
I do believe he is a Hanna-Barbera character.
They have all those like random characters in their arsenal, like the witch and the guy with the caveman with the hair that looked like Cousin It.
Captain Caveman.
Yes.
I love Captain Caveman because it was kind of like a different version of Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
With like a guy and then like 3 girls solving mysteries.
Yep.
You know, I love me some Captain Caveman. Plus, Captain Caveman was also in, get it, Scoob, released in 2020.
Oh, he was. You're right.
Yeah, he was voiced by Tracy. What the fuck is his name? Tracy
Turnblad.
Huh?
I made it up.
What is the fucking actor's name from 30 Rock?
Kristen, if you accidentally submitted, that's okay. Just submit a new form, pick up where you left off. You'll be fine.
Fucking Kristen. God damn it.
Use your same team name. That's all that matters. Question
that's fine.
4. Name the U.S. president who served in office 1789 to 1797.
Wasn't alive then.
I mean, I thought, didn't you say you were born pretty close to that?
No, that was in the 1800s.
Hey, Jared, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that it was Tyler's fault, not Taylor. Tyler's fault, not Kristen. So sorry, Kristen, I came at you.
Tracy Morgan. Yes, Trent, it was.
Tracy Morgan, thank you.
All right.
You know, fact is, if you are late to the party and still like trivia, you can always rewatch any of these videos on YouTube and play with your friends, play with your families. And if you want your own game night, we can make one for you. Just email us up below.
All right. Question 5. Born in 1958 in Georgia, the achievements of this comedian and television personality include releasing 6 comedy albums, hosting a game show, starring in a sitcom, and authoring an autobiography. Who is it?
Suki, now Suki, here's the real equalizer. Did you test yourself on these? How did you do on these?
Did you get one?
How many points did you get, Suk? You're on mute, girl.
I don't remember now because I was doing this with.
I told you last time, like keep track of how many points you get just in case we have a tie. But I'm not concerned about that because I'm more concerned about our friendship. She says that she's pouring half a glass of vodka.
It's the finale. Enjoy yourself.
Treat
It's fine.
yourself.
I'm honestly-
2020.
I've been talking so much I haven't had time to drink. For God's sakes! All right.
Question 6. This is the
Question
last
6.
question of the round before question 7, which is going to be what do the answers have in common.
That's usually how that works.
Usually how it goes. Question 6. The title of this 1940 Ernest Hemingway novel is often used as a euphemism for dad.
The title is used, or the novel is used.
The title.
Megan.
Oh wait,
Like you went backwards?
back to question 5, Josh.
Yeah.
Wait, I've somehow fucked up. Can you go back to question 4?
Yep.
Oh, that's the one I didn't know. Sorry, I put 4 and I put 5 and 4. Sorry. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Megan,
No.
if you go like you lost the page and you lost your answers, and Laura lost her answer, or you're on the same team. Let me figure this out.
If you can be on the honor system, you can go back, watch the show on the channel, and submit later.
Yes, that we've done that before, and we trust you.
We've done it before, yes. Jenny and Joe have had that problem once before.
I know, and same thing with Florida boys and girls. I've done it too. So, we will get your answers. You just might have to fast forward the YouTube video a little bit.
Yeah, if you guys are gonna do that, we won't submit answers tonight. So there you go.
Yep.
Thank you, Megan. Yeah, if you have your final answers, at least just submit your final answers. So at least that's something. But then we do ask that everybody from your team obviously just logs off, before we start giving away the answers in a few minutes.
Yep.
I mean, if you don't say it, they won't do it.
Is what do the answers have in common to questions 1 through 6?
I'm also responding to a text right now that says, I know you're doing Sophie right now, but did you see Dorinda is leaving Real Housewives? It's from a friend of mine that doesn't tune into Game Show, but she's like, I know you're in the middle of Sophie. She calls her Sophie. But yeah, so again, I still have so many feelings. So final question is, what do the answers to questions 1 through 6 have in common? Not 1 through 7. Does anybody need anything repeated 1 through 6?
Otherwise, submit your answer forms, everybody, and we're going to run answers, and that'll be all she wrote.
Is it bad that I always click, do you want us to keep you posted? And I put no.
No, because I'll add you to the email list. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that.
I'm already on the email list, I think, from years ago, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at these one more time. How much time we got, Josh?
I would say I will give you guys 10 seconds.
Answers are coming in. Look at all these answers. This is so exciting.
All right, Suki, oh, shit, hang on. I have to go back and I have to fill in something at the top that's missing. Oh, here we go. Suki, as per usual, please do not share how many answers I have right or how many I have wrong. We're going to leave that for a surprise for everyone.
I see Sofonda's answer.
Don't say anything else. And when Suki disappears, Suki is going off to that big Excel.
No, I'm not leaving tonight because we have another team that still needs to submit. So there's no point of scoring.
Oh, you're not even going to go away? Oh, God damn it.
Let's run these answers.
All right, guys, here we go. One more time. Suki, is everybody in?
Yeah.
Let's run it. Yeah, as I say, we're going to gun it. And Megan and team, they left, so we trust them. We
All right.
love you all. That's how much we like you. Here we go.
All right. House of Megan, we will see you on the other side. We're going to go through the answers real quick. It was already at 9:31. The California line that is the tectonic boundary is the San Andreas Fault line.
Yep.
San Andreas Fault is also acceptable. Suicide Squad, Amanda Waller is coming back. She's Viola Davis. She's going to teach everybody how to get away with murder.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, the Great Charter is also the Magna Carta.
Yep.
Number 4, Hester Prynne is from the Scarlet Letter, which is why I relate to her so much. Makes sense. Number 5, Olestra Oline is a substitute for fat. Catan, I didn't know this. I took a guess. I said it was 9. I guess it was 7.
It is 7. That is the robber.
Number 7. William Shatner and Candice Bergen. He was a host. She was the head of the pageant system in Miss Congeniality. Round 2, Wheel of Hollywood game answers. Let's look. This one I didn't get. That is a teacher. That's Miss White. It's Mrs. White, Mrs. Peacock, and Miss Scarlet. So those are both Misses, not a Miss. And apparently this is a character from Zelda Ocarina of Time. And his name is Tingle. So it's Teaching Mrs. Tingle.
Yep.
Love that movie. So hard.
Helen Mirren is a gem.
So is Katie, what's her face? And Barry, what's his face? So Kiefer and Corey are from the Lost Boys, and the other boys are from Boys in the Hood. So it's the Lost Boys in the Hood. We will accept either answer. You didn't have to be that specific. It's Lost Boys in the Hood is what we're looking for. Number 3. So I actually got this right because I'm old. It's CDAB. Bam! Yep. Number 4. It took me a while to get this, but then I remember the talk show host, aspiring entertainer. He's the Joker.
Yep, and the whole movie is about his love of that talk show.
Exactly. Number 5, Eminem is the artist we're looking for. I did not get the title of the song. It's Without Me is the video.
Oh, this just looked like a job for me. Okay, I just fucked it up.
Number 6. That's Reese Witherspoon in the middle, and you can figure out the other 2 if you knew that. It's Legally Blonde.
Yep.
Number 7. That is Sarah Jessica Parker Posey. Bam. I like how my physical body has to move. My body has to move for me to literally process thoughts. All right, number 8. It's again. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious, and that's a guess from The Office. Who said that? Dwight?
It was no. It was Michael Scott.
Michael? Really?
Steve Carell. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's move on to round number 3. We're going to take a quick listen. Oh, this first one, if you didn't know it, it's WAP.
Yeah.
It's WAP by Nicki Minaj. There's some hoes in this house, which should be my theme song. So we're not giving you extra points if you put Megan on there, even if you're from the house of. It's fine. Number 2, TV show theme song. I don't remember this. This is DuckTales. Woo! I sang some of the words, but I didn't sing DuckTales. Number 4 or 3. Classic. Yeah. Oh, this is These Boots Are Made for Walking by Nancy Sinatra.
A classic. That is a timeless,
unequivocal classic.
Yes.
Number 4. This Donkey Kong 64. I don't fucking know.
We'll take. If you said Donkey Kong, I think we'll take it. I'll defer to Suki.
Suki doesn't care.
Let's hold on. I can fast forward to that question right now and see what people put. A lot of people put 64.
That's correct.
Because it's not Donkey Kong Country, correct?
It's not Donkey Kong Country. Right?
I'll leave it to Suki to decide if we're accepting it. That is a different game.
That is a different game. And
That's a totally different game.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a totally different game.
So I will take Donkey Kong, but not Donkey Kong.
Because we're not going to take it because, guys, it's a totally different game.
It is.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Question 5, 90s Hot 100 hit.
Favorite artist.
This is Sheryl Crow, my favorite mistake.
It's about Eric Clapton. Fun fact.
Don't get me started on Sheryl Crow and how I feel about her. Me and Matt have very long conversation about how I love, hate her. Except like all of her songs are hits.
I love her. We went to what's the outdoor venue to see her? The one
Ravinia.
We went to Ravinia to see her. It was a good show.
Apparently, I don't watch a show. It's Big Mouth.
Yep.
Number 7. I only knew the "Hold Me Now," oh, hold my heart. So it's "Hold Me Now." The band is the Thompson Twins.
Would you have known Total Coilo if I did I Eat Cannibal?
Say that. What are all those words?
Okay, that's a future question. I'm not saying it again.
Okay.
Question 8.
Number 8. Bravo Liberty. It's Shayna from Good as Gold. Shayna Marie or Shayna Shay, whichever will suffice, or just Shayna. It's fine.
Yeah,
we'll get it.
Shayna, yeah.
All right. No, round the bonus question. The correct answer is 11.
Yep.
There were 10 songs, and then if you missed it, there's one quick little. Is that the end from Janet Jackson? So I added that in, and that's 11.
And that is worth 2 points.
Wait, is it 1 point or is it 1-2 points?
The 1-2 punch.
There's a 1-2 points. All right, rhyme times. Let's go through these quick. Ghostbusters Green Nemesis is Slimer. Painting product is primer. It's Slimer primer.
Yep.
Number 2. I didn't know this one. I still don't remember it.
It's the Grover Plover, the piping plover.
Plover. Fucking plovers.
Those are the protected birds at Montrose Beach.
Yeah. Number 3. Springfield's beer is Duff. Magic Dragon is Puff. It's Puff Stuff.
Yep.
Number 4. Psycho Killer. Psycho. It's capitalized. It's Norman Bates. And Kate Capshaw, Kate Mulgrew, Kate Perry, Bates and Cates.
Yep.
Edward Nigma is the Riddler. And if he was performing Ira Richmond or Matchmakers from Fiddler on the Roof, it's Riddler's Fiddler. Riddler and Fiddler. We'll take any kind of combination as long as you have Riddler and Fiddler.
Yes.
Number 6. Mariah Carey fans are lambs. And if you didn't know what this thing was, you could have maybe gotten it from that because it's a lambgram. Number 7. This season, fall, spring, winter, summer, Master Hamato Yoshi is from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. His actual name, once he was turned to a rat, is Splinter. So it's Splinter's Winter or Splinter Winter.
Yep.
Number 8. There is no number 8.
Nope.
Final round. Are you smarter than Sofonda? Okay. Don't immediately go to these answers because I'm gonna give what I thought it was. So let's go. Question 1. Prior to moving west, 1958, city of the Dodgers baseball team originate Brooklyn. Yeah.
Sports.
Number 2. It's Harry and Lloyd.
It is Harry and Lloyd.
Yes. Number 3. That is Boom Boom Quick Draw McGraw.
It is Quick Draw McGraw. Good job. I thought I was gonna stump you. You're killing it though.
Oh, you got me on some. Don't worry. U.S. president. I have no fucking clue on this one.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Well, I have a hint. Our presidency started in '89. It's George Washington.
Fucking A. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Jesus Christ. All right, number 5. Is this Drew Carey?
No, it's a Georgia boy, and he hosts a show called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh, no, it's Jeff Foxworthy. I'm doing so bad. So many people are going to get points. The only Ernest Hemingway novel I can think of is he wrote Old Man and the Sea, didn't he? Is that what this is?
That's not what this is. This is
Oh, the great. Wait. No, that's not him. I don't know what it is.
if you hear those church tunes, you know something bad's happening. It is For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Fuck you. How about that? Okay. So I got a few answers wrong. Clearly. And I don't know. I didn't know what the theme was. I have no idea.
So I'm gonna recap it for you, and then tell me if you know it now. We have Brooklyn, Lloyd and Jeff, Washington, Draw, and Toll.
Draw and what? Toll.
And Jeff and Lloyd.
I don't know.
A word goes after all 6 of them, and it is bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge, Lloyd Bridges, Jeff Bridges, a Draw Bridge, a Toll Bridge, and the George Washington Bridge.
How did everybody do on the common thread, Sook?
One team got it right.
Which team?
That team would be Jody's turning into answer sheets.
Motherfucker.
But remember, everyone if they beat Sofonda's score of 3, which is a very.
I only got 3.
You only got 3. You
got
fell
3.
off after the first 3.
Wait, I got Harry and Lloyd.
Yep. You got Brooklyn.
I got Brooklyn.
Quick Draw McGraw. You did not get
Quick Draw McGraw.
You did not get George. You did not get Jeff, and you did not get Toll.
No. And you did
Wait,
not
but hang on. Hang on. Just 1 second. Nothing. I don't know. I got nothing.
So Sofonda got 3. So as long as every other team, which looks like they did actually, because most people put George Washington, Jack Foxworthy, and Bell Tolls. It looks like everyone, regardless if you got the common thread, all you got to do is beat Sofonda. You got the 8 points.
Well.
I just love the song.
We will get to that. All right, here's our Instagrams. Please follow us so you can know anytime that we are doing the Big Gay Game Show or other events that may be coming your way. Choose your own game night. Sofonda, Booz, Doodle Daddy, Suki Shore, Johnny Gilmore, Meeting House, Tavern, Shy. So you can know when we are going to be back live in person. Hopefully that will be sometime soon if the world corrects itself. I had a great time. This is one of my favorite finales we've ever done. So congratulations, Josh. Congratulations, Suki. Congratulations, everybody who is smarter than Sofonda. Cheers.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. We'll be ready for season 6. We have some surprises in store, and we will be following tomorrow with scores.
We are excited. So thank you guys so much. Please, again, if you choose to and you want to, we're doing this all for fun, for free. If you want to donate to us, our Venmos are down at the bottom, Sofonda, Booz, and CYOGN. So thank you. We love you. We can't wait to see you next week, or we'll see you whenever you want to join us. So, cheers. Bye, Suki. Bye, Josh.
Bye. And rest in peace, Chi-Chi, as Dustin said. She was a true...
Rest in peace, Chi-Chi Devane, a light that can be equaled like no other. So be kind to each other. Be good to each other. We love you all. So thank you, guys. Cheers.
Thanks. Bye. Oh, wait, I forgot to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you had a good time, please take a moment to give this video a like and a subscribe on the way out. And if we had such a blast sharing this with you, I am so excited that I just get to spend Tuesday for the last 5 seasons with all of you. It really has given me a sense of peace and just groundedness during this crazy time. And it's all thanks to all of you. I love the community that we've built in the comments. And we just want to keep getting this show bigger and better for all of you because it is a true joy and passion to put on for you all. And until next week, take care and be well. Bye. Are you smarter than...